I put my thumb on the back end right here, and I put my finger up. Now this index finger dictates how much loopy and how much curve there is. So if you have it all the way up,
oh, he rolling. Okay. Not the path, Mike, this was not the path you told me. Where are we going, dude?
what's up, guys? So this is part 2 to our video. It's all about pitching, and it's all about getting you guys to understand certain pitches and how I throw them personally. Now, like I said in my last video, I am not no expert. I do have some pitches that, especially with having smaller hands, that I'm able to grip. I know tricks to how to grip them and release them. So this is what you're gonna be learning today. So please stay tuned throughout the whole video to see what pitches I throw and how I get them to move and how they're so effective, especially being at my size, like I said, with small hands, and just, you know, being able to use my whole body. So much love to you guys. All links would be in description from videos, the new merch that dropped. You guys already know the deal. Grind time, baby. Alright, so our first pitch we're going over is my fastball. Now, I don't throw no 4-seam, I throw a 2-seam only. So right here, I grip it on the inside. So this is the face of the ball. You just flip it over right here. I grip my fingers on the inside part. So I have my finger here and my finger here, really putting the pressure on the inside part of the top end of the, or the I should say top end of the Wilson part. And then I have my thumb. This is the most important part. I have my thumb on the bottom part, on the inside right here. Not right here. Out here, and that's how I throw my 2-seam. And when I throw it like I'm regularly playing catch. But when I throw it and I flick my wrist down, and all you see is that ball. Especially when you throw harder, it's so filthy, it's disgusting. So really just focus in on that, getting that arm path through and just flicking down, hitting your spot. It's the objective of a 2-seam is to go here to here, so it moves inside. Imagine trying to get that outside corner while throwing a 2-seam. It's really big practice on it. It's effective on the inside corner. It's just an effective pitch, especially when you master it. So just take your time with it, get used to it. You get used to the grip. Like I said, I have smaller hands, so it's a little bit harder for me to grip pitches, but I got used to it. I practiced it so much that I finally mastered it. Maybe I'll have a video of me throwing these pitches, but we're gonna go on to pitch number 2. Let's get it, baby. Pitch number 2 is my circle change. I don't know, I think this can be the nastiest pitch I have when I'm continuously practicing it. So I'm here, I have the face of the ball, right? When I have the face of the ball, I put my middle finger on the top end right here. So there's the Wilson. I get it by the W, and I just put it at the top end of the lace. Not directly on, but just at the top end. I put my thumb on the outside part, and I put my index finger right here, and I let everything else fall in place. This is my ring finger, my pinky, everything just falls into place. And how you want to throw this is, yes, they say you want to throw like a fastball. Don't slow down your arm. When you slow down your arm, 1, it's obvious, 2, it doesn't have the same effect. So you want to come here, and when you're throwing it, you still want to throw it, but you let it roll off these 3 fingers right here. Let it roll off these 3 fingers, and the objective is for it to come here and slowly just die down. And it just tricks a lot of batters because you're throwing it regular, throwing it like a fastball, and that's what they see coming out of your hand. But when it goes, it has that slight movement and it slows down at the last minute to drop, and that's what really tricks the batter's eye on seeing it. So circle change can be really effective. Like I said, if you master your pitch, I promise you it's gonna be the best pitch you probably have. But let's move on to pitch number 3. Let's get it, baby. Now, pitch number 3 and pitch number 4, I don't recommend you throwing at a young age. Curveballs, sliders are no-goes. You know, I didn't throw a curveball slider consistently until I was about 15. Got introduced at 14, and I didn't start throwing it really till 15. Slider, I didn't get throwing until 16, honestly. So really take your time with this pitch. Don't overdo it, don't overuse it. Fastball and changeups will work as long as you master it down, but my curveball is really loopy. It goes from one point end to another. If you really are patient and you catch it, you can eventually bang my curveball, I'm not gonna lie. So I don't use it as much. I use it for a get me over pitch. I use it for a pitch that gets me going again, gets me comfortable with my pitches. But I grab the face, it's the face of the ball. I put my middle finger at the bottom end of the USSSA. I put my thumb on the back end right here, and I put my finger up. Now this index finger dictates how much loopy and how much hard curve there is. If you have it all the way up, it's gonna be more loopier. It's gonna be up in the air to drop. That's how it's gonna be. When you put it down a little bit more and the index finger is like that, it's gonna slide more. And that's gonna go into my last pitch. But curveball, it's really good. It's really good, especially when you're out of the zone. You could kind of, you're really good at getting your elbow out in front. It's a good pitch to get over and start fresh again. That's why I like my curveball. It catches the batter's eye off because it starts high and it ends low. At the end of the day, I like it. Not my best pitch, not my favorite pitch, but it does help out here and there. So that's my curveball right here. Take notes, maybe not on this pitch, but on the next pitch and some other pitches. So much love to you guys, and let's get to the last pitch, pitch number 4. All right, so pitch number 4, it's a little bit opposite of my curveball. So my curveball, I face it this way. Now I turn the ball around like this on this side, and I put my middle finger at the top end of the USSSA, and I put my index finger slightly up, like it's slightly up, right? And that's how I kind of want it. And when I throw this pitch, I don't really throw it regular. I throw it at an arm angle. I throw it probably at right here, a 3/4, and when I hit here, this is where I break my wrist, and that ball just goes and it slants at the last minute. And I've gotten told it's my nastiest pitch by many people. I believe at the moment it is, but once I get my circle change going again, I don't know, the two can compete. Those are my 4 pitches. So you have the 2-seam fastball, you have the circle changeup, you have the curveball, and you have the slide. Do I plan on learning any other pitches in the future? Possibly, you know. I have small hands, so it's kind of hard to learn pitches that really have to do with using your fingers a lot because my fingers aren't that big. So it's kind of tough, but at the same time, I do want to master my 4 pitches as much as possible. Even though I said I've expertise in them, I feel like I could still get better because you can't ever stop learning. So that's the main thing. Keep on learning, really know the mechanics of these pitches, and don't change your arm speeds up. Stay consistent and keep on practicing. Thank you guys for taking the time watching this video. Much love to you guys. You guys already know. Comment down if you want to see and hear anything in the future. Hit the DMs on my Instagram. You guys already know. Winners don't quit, and quitters don't win. Grind time, baby. Let's get it.
Oh, he rolled.